Well, Mama Taurus, how are you doing? My peanut butter jelly. I miss you so much, and today I'm here to serve, I'm here to slay. So get your forks and your spoon for your funny Armenian guy. This message is gonna be deeper than anything because I came here to serve you a very special message, Taurus, okay? This is your Arman. You know, being raised by a Taurus mama, we all know about stability, we all know about loyalty, good food, and we always a 10. You're a 10, okay? And you're thick and you know it. So, Taurus, I miss you so much. This is gonna be kind of a sentimental, emotional, sensitive, vulnerable message that I'm gonna share with you in regards about what you're going through, what's happening for you, about the pain that you have been going through, and just trying to unpack some things, okay? So this is a therapy. And therapy, I mean, disclaimer for entertainment purposes, but I'm here to channel some messages and to share my heart also. And there is a story about me and my mom, she's a Taurus, and how I was born and everything that's gonna just inspire you, okay? Just allow me the opportunity to put the microphone underneath my shirt. By the way, if you have the fork and the spoon, and I think you do because you're a Taurus, you're always ready to eat and leave no crumbs. I just don't have the fork and the spoon right now because they're in a dishwasher, okay? So, okay, Taurus, let's see what's happening for you, sweetie pie. You have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is definitely love on your mind, and your birthday season is coming up next month. So there is definitely a desire for romance for you. You have someone in your mind that you are daydreaming about, wondering. This person could be a Pisces, could be another earth sign, could be a Leo. Someone that you really admire a lot about. And of course, you Taurus, you respect yourself so much and you love yourself so much. You don't chase nobody, okay? You don't gotta run after no one. Let them make the first move. So you have the Seven of Wands. When it comes to your overall being, Taurus, because I'm going to go really deep in this reading, I'm also going to pull some oracle cards for you from the angels and ancestors. I'm going to get some ancestral messages for you, oracle cards. Now, you're in a period in your life right now, Taurus, where you're going through some sort of an opposition. Okay, there are some forces that are directed towards your way. It could be some haters, jealous people, naysayers, just some people who are just envious of your energy. There is something about your aura that triggers people. Okay, the anointing in your life triggers some people's demons within themselves. Okay, Taurus, because you're an earth sign. When you walk into a room, you bring that calm, serene, confident aura within yourself. And some people who are possessed with other things, they get triggered by that. Okay, I'm gonna say this right there. And sometimes you feel energetically depleted. You may feel a little tired. I'm going to give you some tips on how to protect yourself when it comes to your energetic protection, Taurus, okay? You are going through some sort of an opposition and you are trying to gain some strength, okay, when it comes to overcoming these situations and wanting to come on top. So what I see happening for you is that there is a major decision that you're about to make with the Two of Swords here. Something here, your intuition is telling you one thing, your mind is telling you something else. It could be you just wanting to disconnect from certain people. You might have some toxic people in your life that you're wanting to disconnect from. I feel like you have given these people some chances, but no longer, because your intuition is actually very strong. You're wanting to stop to over-sacrifice yourself for some people, and you're wanting to end the World card here. You're literally at this close. You're at the brink of ending certain things with certain people, and you want to embark onto a new journey with the Chariot here. There is something about here, you also having a closed off energy. I feel like you're learning to close yourself off to some toxic people. You have some people in your life who come towards you whenever they need something, Taurus. You know that. The Hierophant here, Taurus energy. Okay, you are sticking what's true to you. You're sticking to yourself, baby, because that's what matters to you. Okay, no longer sacrificing. And you know, when you go through all of these changes, releasing out exes, toxic people, friends in your life, there will be some opposition because some people don't want to let you go. Okay, you have the devil at the bottom of the deck. There is definitely someone here that has an unhealthy attachment towards you. I'm getting some like toxic traits. Someone here who's just so obsessed with you. There could be some compulsive sex. Of course, whoever ever had the opportunity or the blessing to have any intimacy with you, they will be obsessed with you because you are the longest lasting sexual sign in tarot, in astrology, in zodiac. That's what I do genuinely believe, also based on experience too. So Ace of Swords here, you know, you're trying to free yourself also from someone who has been super toxic from your life, super toxic. When you finish and remove this person out of your life, you're gonna get a lot of like this sense of serenity and also clarity. Ace of Swords is all about mental clarity. A lot of your finances have been blocked. This is you, Queen of Pentacles, because of the toxic people that you were surrounding yourself with. And yes, a lot of times people that we surround ourselves with, they can actually block some energies in our lives and cause some blockages. And that's what you're realizing, that in order for you to embark onto a new successful journey and to have a mental clarity, at the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Pentacles. This is you, which is about financial independence, freedom, and wanting to know which direction it is that you gotta go. On top of all of this, you have the devil. So that's telling me that there is something here that you gotta let go of. Someone here is super toxic and you gotta release this individual out of your life. Now, the Two of Swords, I feel like here the decision has to do a lot with releasing certain people out of your life and a certain individual. It might be really difficult and challenging for you, my beautiful Taurus, because you know you're very loyal. And when you invest into a relationship and into a friendship, it's so difficult for you to end it. But once you end it forever. But you know, you have the World card here. You see yourself here, down here, this is the Taurus, okay? These are the 4 fixed signs in Zodiac. 4 fixed signs that a change is extremely hard, but once we change it, we change it. And it says Leo, which is me, Aquarius, Taurus, and then Scorpio. 4 fixed signs, which means changes are very difficult. We don't like new changes. We want to adapt to something, and then we just want to, you know, make it our cozy corner. When we get into a relationship with somebody, we think that that's them, that's it, like they are the one, okay? And I feel like me also being as a fixed sign as well, it can be challenging to change some things, but I've realized that the universe, one way or another, makes us go through a lot of circles and circles until we realize what it is that we really need to change. And I feel like this change has to do a lot with really coming in terms of understanding that some people are not for your own good and some people don't have the good intentions for you. I do strongly feel like that, you know, you have had some friendships falling out of your life, and it actually tremendously brought a lot of blessings into you. Okay, you don't want to be surrounding yourself with people with whom you share your goals and your visions and your dreams, and they're not being supportive of you. A lot of you have some friends in your life that they could be secretly jealous of you. Okay, some people, that's what I'm strongly picking up. You just got to be very careful, Taurus. You're a very loyal friend, okay, but you have people in your life that are not genuine. And you gotta trust your judgment and your sense of intuition. You also have the High Priestess here, okay, right next to the Judgment. Major Arcana cards, and this is talking about you tapping into your intuition and really just realizing that, you know what, I need to let go of these people. Also, because the Mercury is going to go in retrograde starting March 14 and the following 3 weeks. The planet of love and romance, Venus, is also in retrograde. So there is a lot of questions that you're having right now, Taurus. A lot of you are reassessing, reevaluating certain dynamics, certain friendships with people, and you're really realizing that you don't need to keep some people in your life because they're just literally depleting you, and they only come into your life when they need something from you. And I can literally say that because with my mom also, she would be the one who would buy gifts for relatives, and if there was any event or occasion or wedding, you know, because I'm Armenian, we're Armenian, but I live in the US, and she would always buy everything and go above and beyond. And I was like, Mom, you need to cut it down. You need to slow it down. Don't give all of it. And she wouldn't agree in the beginning, but then she would always come around and say, you know what, you're right, Armand. Okay, I understand that you are very generous, Taurus. When you really care, when you really, really care, you give. You are someone whose love language is physical gifts and touch and sensuality and making somebody feel heard and seen. That's who you are. Your love language is one of the most beautiful things that a person can possess. You know, if someone is in a relationship with the Taurus, they will never lack physical touch and intimacy and cuddles, and you know, because after all, we live in our physical bodies, and that's what I like about Tauruses. You're all about making the other person feel present. You know, you rule the Pentacles in tarot. You're the Earth sign. You like feeling grounded, safe, and secure. So that's one of your love languages, and I feel like that you have shown that to a lot of people, one way or another, whether giving some finances, for some of your finances to certain people, whether that's, you know, taking some of your time and your resources to be there for someone. And some of these people were not reciprocative. And I'm not saying everyone is like that. I mean, I'm sure you have people in your life who are genuinely happy for you and they support you. But there is this purge, a deep purge that you're going through right now. And with the Hangman here, you know, one foot is hanging up the tree. If you look at this closely, this is, by the way, a new deck, and I really love this. I'm channeling some like really deep messages from this deck, and this has to do a lot with you realizing that you don't have to hang yourself up from the tree and sacrifice yourself for other people. Also, metaphorically speaking, this is similar to Jesus Christ being hung from the cross, and in tarot, that's what this is also relates to. It's like, don't sacrifice yourself for wrong people. And some people thought that they could fumble you, and they did, and they maybe went and they tried to find other friends, but they found the wrong friends. They became friends with the wrong people. There is an ending in your life. Like all of these things that are happening, your timeline is basically right here. Taurus is being split between two, the past and then the near future. What comes after the world, this is what I'm going to talk about for you deeply, and it's extremely beautiful. But there is a journey, there is a chapter that you're closing right before the world, okay? Letting go of toxic people and friendships and not over-sacrificing yourself and putting yourself first and closing up a chapter. What comes after that is you have the chariot here. The chariot here has to do a lot with you being in the driver's seat, moving on, and basically leaving the city behind. If you look at this closely, the chariot has left the city behind them and they're moving forward. This is a fast forward moving energy. The chariot is somebody who already has an experience. They know the direction that they're going to, and this is you. You are very pragmatic, you have strong visionary skills. So if you move somewhere, you know where you're going, like the bull. You're very determined, okay? Heaven and earth, angels and demons, can nobody stop the Taurus. There is a financial opportunity and independence coming in for you. A lot of you are going to be self-employed. I see you wanting to start your own business, whatever that may be related, boutique, salon, beauty, food, restaurant. I mean, food, of course, duh. And you want to start something on your own. It could be businesses. A lot of you want to do something in regards to finances, investments. There is definitely a lot of dedication towards your finances. Your major focus is going to be more about, you know, how can I make money and how can I earn money while I'm sleeping, and how can I make money for me. You also have the Hierophant here. This is about you staying true to yourself. Your timeline is already being split. I think that's what your title could be about, you know? And this is literally about you entering into that new main character energy that you're no longer gonna conform and compromise to what everybody else wants from you, what they're demanding of you. I feel like you have had people in your life, my beautiful Taurus, that were very demanding. Okay, people who demanded things from you. You're no longer gonna sacrifice and give away of yourself to these people. Okay, you're no longer going to satisfy other people's needs, whatever it is that they want. You have had some people who would come into your life that they would just need things from you. Let's see what are some oracle cards. You have the Sun, happiness and well-being, okay? So I do strongly feel like that the Sun, you're gonna feel that actually everything is working out in your favor. Whatever decision you're going to make right now to let go of these people, it's actually going to be turned into a blessing for you, because the universe is going to bless you. Coins, Money will be coming to you, just as I mentioned earlier also, okay? Money. One of you commented on one of my videos, last one, when I talked about the 10 commandments of a Taurus. You said one of you said I want a suitcase full of Benjamins, and I just couldn't stop laughing about it. I mean, like, that's so true. So for there's definitely a lot of blessings coming towards your way, and I do strongly feel like that this is your creativity that you're going to start doing, implementing, that's going to make you a lot of money. V stands for victory. Victory for victory in some endeavor. Okay, you are very patient. You have a strong resilience, Taurus. So you're going to be rewarded for your resilience. Okay, the universe is going to open up new opportunities for you. Speaking of open up, you have the key: successful outcome to your problems, whatever situation you're going through right now, whether that's financial, relationship wise, everything is going to turn out into your favor. The key is in your mind. The key also lies in your decision to free yourself, okay? After you remove yourself from these toxic connections, you split the timeline between now and the past. You're gonna do quantum leap, okay? Quantum jump. You have rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. A lot of you could have been having some issues and difficulties when it comes to love life. You could be dealing with someone from the same sex gender. Take it as resonates, but I do feel like that there is something that's going to be settled. Good news. There's good news coming in for you, Taurus, okay? I do strongly feel like that this good news is going to be in regards to your finances and a career. If you have been looking for a job, you have wind chimes, peace and harmony. As always, my beautiful Taurus is always aiming for harmony and peace, okay? You don't like war, you don't like drama, so peaceful times are going to come when you remove yourself from these toxic people who pretend to be your friends. Some of these are not. They're just jealous people, okay? Now, phase. Secret admirer. There's potentially someone here who will have their eyes on you. I'm strongly getting some strong masculine energy here. Could be feminine too, but something is very spiritual about this person. This is someone who might have known you from social media. Also, they look at your photos. They might think about giving you some sort of a gift, flowers. There is something about this person being very creative, okay? They definitely think about maybe just like letting you know, at least notifying you that they actually have some feelings for you. And you have the shield. You need to defend yourself. As I talked about the protection in the beginning, there is some energies that might be like headed towards your way. Taurus, now, I don't know if you know about love transmutation, but anything come against you, anything that's headed towards your way, they cannot hurt you. They cannot, pull you down. They can only boost you and fuel you to your next level of success. So every morning you wake up, close your eyes and meditate and imagine yourself being covered in a very bright, very, very bright divine light, like you're in a bubble. You're in a protection bubble. And go with your day with that image having played in the back of your mind, in your subconscious mind. You're going to create that sense of aura and safety around you that you're going to feel very safe and protected. Because I feel like that there might be sometimes some intrusive thoughts or anxiety that may take all over you, unexplained sadness, unexplained resentment. Something all of a sudden may come over you and you know that doesn't belong to you. Like, that's not you. And so that's a major realization that you're having, just letting go and releasing cord cutting some people out of your life. That's something that you can do as well, which facilitates a lot of, health for you. It's very good for your overall like protection. Now, so let me talk about the soul's evolution journey for Taurus. And then I'm going to talk about shortly after, about testimony of my life. You have failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. A lot of you have been blaming yourself for the things that happened in the past. Maybe you're in a transition right now. You're changing some beliefs. You tried to do something in the beginning. It didn't work out. And, Taurus, I know that sometimes you may also have the tendency to be perfect in everything, but nobody's perfect, so it's okay. You're safe. You're fine. I do strongly feel like that you're realizing that if you want to start something, you don't have to worry about all the details. Just start it. Just do it. Whether that's a business, whether that's social media, and you're not starting from scratch for a lot of you, you're starting from experience, okay? The other message here for you is courage. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence, okay? A lot of you you gotta look back and remember all the challenges that ever happened in your life. You found the courage and the strength to pull yourself out of them. So this is another opportunity for you to really pull yourself out and go to the path of your heart's desire with courage and determination that you're going to be able to achieve those, whatever it is that's on your mind. I feel like it's business, career, doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Remember, I was just literally talking about Taurus. You don't have to know about all the details, you know? You don't have to know about every single thing on how to do it, how to make it happen. Just start. Just do it. I feel like a lot of you, as you start, it's going to be more of a like a snowball effect that's going to gain. You're going to gain a very strong and a powerful momentum when it comes to creating this in your life, okay? Now, I want to share something before I'm going to pull the angels and ancestors messages for you. You know, I was born and raised in Armenia, in an Armenian family. My mom is a Taurus, my dad is a Capricorn. And when Armenia was going through the time of a post-Soviet Union collapse, there was a major transition from transitioning that period into a new world, into a new independent world. And it was a clash of the old world and the new world. And I remember that, like, growing up, there was a lot of challenges of me just adapting to the beliefs and the ideas that people had. And I started asking myself a lot of questions, Taurus. You know what I mean? Let's just have this chat with each other. I'm gonna come a little closer to you. So I started like having these talks, and like I started questioning beliefs. I started asking questions to my teachers. Why do I have to, you know, subscribe to this religion? Why do I have to subscribe to this politics? Like, where is this coming from? And honestly, I'm also gonna burn this incense. And which one do you want, Taurus? Do you want abundance or do you want empowerment? Abundance. That's what I'm gonna burn for you, okay? Like I said, this tarot reading is much more deeper than the rest, than like in usual I do. I mean, I do deep readings, but this is different. So this is a different format. Basically, growing up in Armenia was very challenging because I had to, now I realized that I was programmed to believe a certain way. And I have been unprogramming and unlearning a lot of limiting beliefs from my past. And in order for me to set myself free, like I had certain beliefs and ideas and I'm speaking abundance over my Taurus right now. I'm blessing my Taurus with everything that they want. May all the money and all the blessings come into my Taurus's life. There is always enough to go around. You deserve to have abundance and success in your business that you are doing. I'm speaking success into your life. I'm speaking abundance, confidence within you, knowing your worth and your value, knowing that whatever it is, Taurus, that you're gonna start, you're gonna land being successful. Okay. Now, affirmations down for my Taurus. Now, my mom tried to have an abortion for 3 times due to the fact that, but I'm here, as you can see, due to the fact that there was a lot of financial hardships in Armenia back in the Soviet Union days. And, you know, I have 2 older siblings and I was the youngest, so they just thought that they couldn't really afford having the 3rd child, and it did not happen for 3 times and for 3 times. And my mom is the most loving and caring woman ever, and she until this day she just like sends me a lot of heart emojis, and like she's so caring and so loving that, you know, she's like, I'm so glad that you were born. Like, it didn't happen, of course. But moral of the story is that you're here for a reason, Taurus. You are here for a very specific reason. There is a reason why you were born. And I want you to really hold on to the belief and the knowingness that you have a mission to accomplish. And you know what it is deep down in your soul. Don't let nobody fool you. Nobody hold you back. And yes, it's been a tough journey. There has been a lot of tears. There has been heartbreak. There has been situations where you had to go through a lot of doubt, you know, a lot of failures. But all of these things taught you and made you who you are today. You may not be, confirmation burp. You may not be where you really exactly want to be right now, but thankfully you are not where you used to be. You have shed off so many parts of yourself that you know no longer are going to serve you. You have let go of the past. You have let go of the past traumas. Of course, from time to time, some things may still resurface into your life and may make you feel a certain way because you're someone that feels very deep. and you basically are not bowing down to any of those past traumas. Okay, you know better right now, and I do strongly feel like that any opposition that's headed towards your way, it's because it's also telling you that you are being recognized in the spiritual world. You are being recognized. You are someone that's actually very spiritual. You have a strong anointing on your life, Taurus, and some of these energies that may try to come against you is because they're intimidated by your light. They're intimidated by the truth that you're going to bring into this world. You are the Hierophant. You are actually teaching people a lot of things. You are enlightening. You are someone who is on the path of who has been on the path of enlightenment, and now you're enlightening the entire world, Taurus. There is something about you so divine. It's like you're a messenger, Taurus. You're a messenger to this world. You're a messenger to your family, friends, people. You're here to dismantle the old foundations and the old beliefs, and to help people to rebuild something, to build the truth, to build it on based on the truth. Okay, no longer are you tied up to religion, politics, societal beliefs, family patterns. You're someone who also breaks free from the generational curse. I just got goosebumps as I said this. You are someone who is also breaking the generational poverty mindset. You are embarking into this journey of coins, as I talk about, that money is literally going to be flowing into your life. This is the timeline that you are embarking into. You might be wanting you might want to write a book about your life story, and you have no idea how much of a blessing that is going to be bringing into the world and for you. You're basically splitting between two, the old world and then the new world, Taurus, okay? Part of my story, the reason that I was sharing was because just to show and to inspire you that regardless of all the outer world circumstances and challenges and limitations, I still came on top, and I believe that you can too. I'm also a 4-day war veteran. I started in the army, in the military for 2 years in Armenia, and I literally faced death, but I never lost hope and belief that, you know what, I'm meant for something bigger, and I'm gonna go after this. You are someone that's also meant for something really big, something really massive, okay? People are gonna look up to you even more. You are someone that's about to literally close off the door and the portal to the old world, to the old you, and people are gonna be in awestruck. They're gonna ask you, how did you do it, Taurus? Let's see what is the ancestral and the angels messages for you, specifically for March, for my Taurus. By the way, I just got this deck today. It says summer, bark in joy and light. This does say summer, right? Summer, yeah. Somebody explain to me, does that look like summer? I'm gonna find it, okay, in the deck, because I want to read the description to you. But there's something here about productivity. You see the bees here. This is about enjoying the fruits of your hard work. You could be someone that's heavily focused on a project. You definitely want to achieve something. There is a project on your mind that you're aiming to achieve right now, and you're also being guided by your spiritual by some of your ancestors who are supporting you in this journey. Okay, there is something here about you realizing that you're stronger than you think. All of your past experiences are little proof that you actually can endure any kind of obstacle. Sometimes some of your fears may hold you back, but this is a time for you to really embark into the new journey, believing that you're able to achieve it. Let's see what was that letter mean? The letter mean? I don't know. Summer, I don't know. What is this? How is this pronounced? I'm so sorry, Taurus. I'm gonna find that out for you, okay? Shaman? Is it shaman? Shaman. I think that's what it is. Let me just clarify real quick. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to... Summer. Let's just do it. Let's just do 143. I feel like that's what it's going to be. I'm so sorry, Taurus. This is a new deck that I just got, and thank you for blessing me to get this. Spring. Yes, it does say summer. Honestly, it's so confusing. Look. The summer, like it looks like a U in the middle. So anyways, summer, bask in joy and light. Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. There you go. Summer has always been recognized as a time for joy, for going on adventures and making memories. Flowers are in full bloom. Animals are enjoying the freedom of the wild summer days and nights. People are taking holidays, basking in the sunshine and being lifted energetically by the light and warmth. This is the perfect opportunity, Taurus, for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward, because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you. It is an inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important messages, energies with regards to your question and intentions. This is such a potent time for you, for your manifestations. And we're in spring right now, or you might be in a different part of the world where it's a different season, could be a fall. But I do genuinely feel like that you're going to be reaping the fruits of your hard work, okay, that you have been doing so far. There is something here about you also manifesting something, you know, your project, like it talked about here, manifesting your goals and your dreams. And you know, the bee brings the honey, okay? And the bee is very hardworking. It's about collaboration. It's about cooperation. I feel like that, Taurus, you're literally cooperating with the universe right now. You're in a creation mode like the bee, okay? And soon you're gonna reap the harvest, the fruits of your hard work and your dedication and your commitment to your goals and to your dreams, okay? Let me pull another card from this deck for you. You have literally split the timeline, okay? There is a path that you're embarking into. You're leaving whatever is behind you. You no longer want to be subscribing to the world card. There you go, baby. Double confirmation. Double confirmation. It says, I'll celebrate life and welcome new energy. If you have watched it this far, Taurus, look at it. Okay, you celebrate life and you welcome new opportunities. This is the world card, 2 of them. This is a double confirmation that you are literally splitting the timeline between the old and the new. The old is gone for you. And this is about celebrating life like the bees, you know, basking in joy and in light and celebrating yourself, okay? Letting your hair down, flapping your wings, writing that book, releasing that music, doing that artwork, being out there, whatever it is that you want to do. You know, you are someone that's very spiritually gifted, okay? You're very, very gifted. And when it comes to romance and love, this is when you close this chapter and close this timeline and split it. That's when you're literally gonna start seeing your manifestations come in even the speed of light, the speed of wasp. You know what I mean? Like your lover, your partner, your person. There is just this part of you. It could be also some like childhood trauma or whatever experiences that you are also disengaging from. You know, you no longer subscribe to anxiety. You no longer subscribe to being concerned or worried about finances. You no longer are constantly in this place of not knowing and uncertainty of what's going to happen. You're fully in co-creation and trusting into the universe, okay? And abundance is coming into your life. It's all about abundance. This is about a major shift in your life, Taurus. Split between 2 timelines and letting go of whatever no longer is serving you, whoever no longer is serving you. You're the chariot, you're keeping your energy to yourself and you're staying true to yourself, which is the most beautiful thing that you can ever do, my beautiful Taurus. Well, honestly, this was the message for March that I got for this time. I'm going to definitely see you soon in a few days with another message, love messages. But I really hope and I really pray that this message that I shared with you resonated with you. It gave you some sense of clarity and also me just opening up and being honest with you. I love my mama Taurus. I love you all. I really appreciate you. And I cannot wait to see you all again and to just connect with you. I see you in the comments. I hear you. You're so much appreciated. Thank you, my beautiful Taurus. I love you so much. You're funny, Armenian guy. Your baby little lion cub. I'll see you on the next one.